Okay. We set the scene. It's nighttime. You're inside of a large cathedral. The ceiling goes for feet and feet and feet.
How many?
There's stained glass windows, but something inherently sinister lurks in your energy field. You can feel it.
Is it like Dark Souls?
My demon sense is tingling.
Oh, it's like Demon Souls. Like...
You guys aren't here because you're on a team. You guys are here because...
We're just here individually?
Yeah, you're here individually, like, for your own reasons. And you're not together right now. But, you can decide where you are. There's, like, hallways and bathrooms and cafeterias. Well, there's one cafeteria. There's a gymnasium.
What is this place?
It's a church. It's a giant cathedral.
Oh.
But it's like a modern one. It's like where you...
Like a Zionist cathedral?
What the fuck do you think that means?
I don't know. Zionist just means like Jewish.
Are you trying
Nope.
to reveal how stupid I am? Because I don't know what that means.
Doesn't it just mean like a new
I mean, specifically people who support Israel.
Right. Okay. So is it?
They don't have churches for Zionism.
Yeah, they're fuck, what are they called?
Hey, Stan?
Yeah. Temples.
Also, though,
No. The
Jewish people don't have churches.
They have temples.
You know they have, what is it, synagogue?
Oh, right. Fuck.
No, I need someone to tell me if I'm right.
Synagogue, yes.
Okay.
Fucking atheist knows the most about religion.
Who cares?
I care. I think it's hilarious. It's ironic. This is literally irony. It's a subversion from my
Does any of us do any of us here? Were any of us here raised Christian?
No.
I
Are
don't know
any
if
of
we're
us
counting
religious
Hyde,
at all?
I don't know if we're calling Hyde the atheist. I don't know if anybody here is not atheist.
How dare you?
Anyway, so you're here for different reasons. You can decide where you are in the church, and by that I mean you're going to tell me where you are in the church. Tell me, Stanley.
I'm in the cafeteria.
Tell me, Hyde.
Bathroom.
Tell me, Simon.
I'm in the rafters.
Okay.
Fucking nerd.
So introduce each one of your characters, starting with Stanley. Why are you here?
My name is Stax. I heard that there was a demon here, and I want to kill it.
All right.
I'm not incredibly smart, or as my old party leader said, not the sharpest tool in the shed. So I left Smash Mouth and I decided to become a solo act.
So that line was about you?
Yeah.
Interesting. What do you look like?
I'm a big old dragonborn. I have a very, very thin head, really thick legs, and my arms aren't anything to write home about.
Okay. Hyde, what's your character?
I'm kind of still working on it.
Hyde.
That's a weird name, dude.
Let Simon go.
Simon, what is your character? What's he doing? What is he doing, little rascal?
My character's name is Jethro Tull.
Wow.
He was named after the inventor of the cotton gin.
So not after the band. Okay.
He's just in the rafters, chilling.
You woke up there.
No, he's here like waiting basically for demon activity. He likes being in the rafters because ever since he got almost killed by a demon, he's liked being in high places more. For reasons. Anyways, he's just sort of hanging out up there, exercising his very thick skin. He's a human, by the way.
Okay.
Callous.
All right. Hyde, you ready?
Yeah.
Go on and tell us about your character.
My name is Bast. I am the Tiefling Bard. And I hunt demons to steal their power, Highlander style. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Our intrepid people are in the church. The time is 3 a.m.
Wow, that's early.
You haven't heard...
Shit!
What the fuck?
Get a different knife. If you use that same knife, I'll kill you.
If you haven't heard or
The
seen
ground has
anything yet,
cooties.
no suspicious activity. Except for you,
Ah,
Stanley.
why?
Stacks
What did I notice? I'm trying to
has
check.
seen a figure moving around the hallway.
What?
Stan, people pronounce it figure. You pronounce it figure.
How's it figure?
No, you don't.
Fuck you.
What did I say wrong?
You said figure instead of figure. And Stanley got pissed off about that for no reason.
Yes, I was clearly very, very mad about the way that you pronounced a word that doesn't matter.
Okay, so you see the figure
Right?
zoom across in the hallway down the hall. A doorway down the hall.
Do I?
This is your first lead.
I follow.
Roll
it.
perception check.
I don't
It's a
have
d6.
I don't have a die on me.
Perception's not a D6. What?
This
Shut
time-
your
oh,
fucking
wait.
mouth!
I thought we were doing like Urban Shadow style, and I was thinking of another one.
We made Dungeons and Dragons characters.
Okay, fine. Here, take this fucking d20. And suck a dick about it.
14.
Okay, so you notice that it does have like searing orange eyes.
Oh. That's spooky.
Yeah, it does. Alright. Simon's turn.
What do I see?
What the fuck?
What?
You can't just ask me what you see.
I'm in the rafters, dude.
And
I'm looking out specifically.
roll
for
this
you.
d20. Bite this d20.
Make this D20.
Where's your D20?
Bite it!
Should I bite mine too?
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna use my green purple ball. Die 20.
Simon, is that your gasoline dice?
Running on gasoline.
19 plus my wisdom, which is -2. I got a 17.
Alright. You see something as well. Close your ears, Stanley, because this isn't important to you.
What do I see?
You see a figure that has 3 eyes and they're blue, and it's hunched over in the corner, and it looks back at you every 3 seconds, and then it disappears.
It just disappeared?
Yeah.
Shit.
You can stop. You don't have to scream.
I'm gonna cast prestidigitation over in that corner where I saw it,
Press
and
the
like
what?
do a little like flick.
Press the-
Basically, I can with prestidigitation I can make a harmless sensory
You mean
effect.
prestidigitation?
So I want it to make it feel like to anything in that corner that the sensation of like a little flick against their arm is happening.
Okay. Nothing happens.
Okay. Then I'm alert now. I'm actively looking out for things.
Simon,
Hide!
you added an extra did in
I wander out of the bathroom after
Prestidigitation.
taking my big shit. What do I see?
Roll your d20.
It's not prestidigitation, Sam.
It's fuck me up, prestidigitation.
Prestidigitation.
That actually sounds more correct, but
That's how it's spelled, Sam.
Prestidigitation.
Fuck you.
What did you say it was?
Prestidigitation?
Prestidigitation.
Jesus Christ. Press the advantage.
Prestidigitation.
Yep.
What were you saying, Heck?
Nothing.
Okay, what'd you roll?
4.
Okay. So you
This
see
wall
that
sure is interesting.
Shut up!
you see that it's
True.
You notice that it is very, very dark. Although you think that it's most likely because of the fact that it's nighttime and there are no fluorescent lights inside of this purely skylit church. Stanley!
Huzzah!
Your turn. What does Stacks do?
Stacks follows the ghosty.
He follows the ghosty. You're following him. Roll Dex.
Okay, Simon, what do I get for a dex check on 17?
You get plus dex. Why are you asking me? What?
I have dex and I have a 17 in dex, so what's my
You
bonus?
get plus 3.
That's awesome, thank you. I got a crit fail.
Do you mean John Mulaney? No. What are you talking about?
I got a natural 1, my guy. Please kill me. Just put me out of my fucking misery.
Alright, so Stacks takes about 4 steps forward, and right when he thinks that he's about to find what this ghouly ghoul is, you get punched right in the chest.
Bitch.
But you don't get to see, you have a feeling that it is the ghoulie, but it makes you temporarily winded, and you also fall over and you're prone.
Oh, I hate this. I've taken 2 bites and already like my stomach is retching. Do you want? Do you want some emergency room?
No.
Throw it at me? Throw it at me. Do it.
Do you want me to?
Yes.
Simon.
Throw it at
It's
me.
gonna get on the paper.
Throw it
It's
at
gonna
me.
make a mess.
Throw it at
We
me.
have to
Okay.
clean it up.
You have to clean it up?
More specifically, I'm going to have to clean it
Throw
up.
it at me.
Right at his dick.
You should have stayed intact. I thought it was gonna explode.
Me too.
It also came at me way faster. My main goal was for it to come towards me and for me to go pop and just hit it right at Hyde. All right. So,
Yeah.
Simon,
I'm still
your
in the-
character's name.
I'm still in the
That is
Raptors.
Jethro Tull. What are you doing?
I'm still in the raptor. I'm freaking out. I'm gonna go sort of to the side of the rafters that's closer to the floor, so I don't like harm myself jumping down. But I'm not gonna jump down yet. I'm gonna keep a lookout. Do another. Well, this one is gonna be investigation instead of perception because I'm actively looking out around the room, specifically
It's
for.
active perception.
Well, investigation's like
Active
looking for
perception.
clues for things that like point to things. I'm not looking for movement. I'm like listening specifically for like
Fresh, you're
footsteps.
actively looking for movement.
Should I do perception or investigation for you? It's your choice.
No,
I
Simon,
would suggest investigation.
I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just trying to be an asshole.
Okay, so I get a +4 to that because I'm trained in it.
Okay.
I got a 12.
Okay. All you know is whatever you just saw isn't invisible and it didn't like teleport away. It definitely like scuttled away.
Okay.
Is it a demon?
It had 3 eyes. Hi, did you like my bread?
Yeah.
All right, Hyde, your character. What is he doing on this fine evening?
I just walked out of the bathroom and saw like literally nothing. So I don't really know what was that.
That's gonna go to Stolen Virtues.
It's your turn.
What's around me?
You're in a long hallway. If you exit the hallway,
I go down the hallway.
Okay. When you exit the hallway, you are now in sort of like an atrium, and you can find that there is, to your left, there is the cathedral. Like not the cathedral, but like the rafters.
Mhm.
Simon's in, like the room with the guy stands. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, the main room.
Yeah, and to your right, you can see, like, oh, there's a cafeteria, and in front of you, there's a basketball court, and to the side of you, there's the entrance. Like,
Is this a
behind you.
synagogue? Did we figure that out?
No, it's not a synagogue.
No one can be sure.
It's a Catholic. Okay, yeah.
I do an investigation check and to
Really?
like snoop around and
Wow.
see, because I'm hunting demons here.
Yeah, I'm not fucking around here.
Give me a sec.
On 19.
Okay. So you do see a shadowy figure. Figure. You see a shadowy figure standing in front of the cafeteria. This shadowy figure has orange eyes. What did you just drink?
RC, but this cup is fucking full of crumbs.
Oh, I'm sorry, because I put your bread on top of it.
No, I've been there on top of it. It's been full of crumbs this whole time.
You sounded so defeated. I'm not defeated, it's gross. He was like, but this cup is full of crumbs.
Okay, so you see this guy looming over, and he starts to make a move for you.
No one
Okay,
fixes it.
what's up?
All right, so the demon or the shadowy figure makes a move for you. What do you do?
How far away is it? Like, how much time do I have to react?
You have a lot of time. Have you ever been? Okay, it's like
Why?
30 to 50 feet away from you. This
Okay.
atrium is like huge.
Dude, my feet have been clean for like 6 hours.
A whole 6 hours.
My feet have
That's
been
how
clean
long I-
for an entire 6 hours.
That's how long ago I took a fucking shower, you fucking charlatans.
Just wear socks.
Does Stanley even know what
My
Charlotte
feet get
is
sweaty and you
means?
would hate it more.
Probably not.
Stanley's correct.
I pull out my. I wrote down as my instrument a lute, but I'm guessing it's more. What year is it?
2014.
I pull out my acoustic bass.
Can I pull out my electric
And,
violin and make that pitch?
You're not a bard.
Prepare myself to fight when it gets closer.
Do combat.
I'm not. I'm wondering if you're trying to cut away before the fight starts, or you want me to attack now.
It's your choice.
Can you?
I'll have you cut away before the fight starts.
Okay.
Hi, did you take Vicious Mockery?
Stacks.
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Can I want to stand up and go after the ghoulie that hit me. Because it hurt.
All right, roll perception.
Roll deception.
4.
You don't know where the ghoulie went. It just disappeared.
God damn it.
Absolutely gone.
Roll deception.
Roll here, do intelligence. Roll intelligence.
Intelligence.
Simon, if I have a 6, how many
Intelligence.
things? I know you got you. I got a 6.
God damn it, Stanley, really?
Just fucking give me the action.
Okay, the action you take is you're like, I
Fucking
wonder.
over for you.
Yeah, you literally. I was gonna say you have a thought where you're like, oh, the dune must have went this way, but like you rolled a 6, so I'm just gonna say you didn't have that thought at all.
Be gone. Fuck.
Yeah, you were about to have it, and then you went, fuck this, stupid fucking. What is this headache with fucking pictures? All right,
Sorry.
Jethro.
Jethro.
You just call me Jenny. Everyone else does.
I'm gonna kick you.
You sound like Jared.
You can just call me Jay. Everyone else does. So Jethro gets finally gets down from the rafters, and he does some active investigation to see if he can tell where this creature scuttled off to, through marks in the floor or whatever.
Okay. What do you want to roll for that?
Well, that would either be investigation or survival.
Well, what's higher for you?
Investigation's higher for me.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, I get it.
It looks like your
Oh,
hair
I got
is like.
it.
It always
Suck
looks like
in.
your hair is stacked on top of other hair, and you're carefully balancing your hair on top of other hair. Does that make any sense?
No.
I got a 7 for you.
You got a 7. Okay. So as you're looking to try and find this, where this thing went, you kind of you get distracted because you think you see his glowing eyes again.
Fuck!
What year is it?
But at 2018.
You said 2014 last
I
time.
know I did.
I'm gonna book it. I'm gonna book it to the glowing eyes that I see.
Okay, you book it to the glowing eyes.
Fucking run.
Yeah, you book it to the glowing eyes that you see, and it's like a couple coins on the ground.
Pick them up.
They're quarters.
Couple coins.
I put them in my pocket.
You got 50 more cents.
Yes. Now I look around.
You look around and you see nothing, but you hear labored breathing.
Okay, can I do a perception check to see if I know where that is?
Yeah.
Hey, 16.
All right, you pinpoint that it is under one of the seats
Okay.
One of the pews.
on the far left, up near where the guy stands. The pew. Yeah. Wow. Not the pew. The fucking stupid ass fucking
The
the
seat?
shit.
The pulpit.
The thing that looks like this, and you stand behind
The
it.
pulpit.
The pulpit.
Podium?
Yeah.
It's called the pulpit.
No,
Has a
no.
name?
There's a religious name for it. It's the pulpit.
I'm gonna cast Agonizar's Scorcher and
Jesus.
make. Well, you know what? I don't actually need to do that.
Bit fucking metal for 3rd level, don't you think?
Well, hold on. I have a different first level spell that I can do. I think I have. Oh yeah, I do have Magic Missile. Can I just do Magic Missile on the
Magic
pulpit?
missile.
Can I do Magic Missile on the
Magic
pulpit?
missile. Yeah. Well.
No, you know, I just want to do a cantrip. I'm gonna do whatever my fire one is.
Do it.
What is it called? Firebolt. Yeah. So I'm casting Firebolt on a pulpit. And when I cast fire spells, I do extra
No.
bonus shit.
No. No. Olive, no.
No, I don't do that yet. Okay, so I cast Firebolt. Yeah, okay, it's just a ranged spell attack. So that's plus 6. I got a natural 20.
Wow. Okay, so it fucking now roll your hit. I mean your damage.
I get to roll 2d10. So. 16.
Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay, so you hit him right on the fucking nose.
Through the pulpit.
Yeah, it like destroys the fucking pulpit.
Hell yeah.
And you see like this. It's very dark, so you can't quite tell what it is from where you're standing. But you see like this pile of like it looks like a pile of clothes on the floor, but you still see like a couple of the eyes because it's like face down.
Did you see what Stanley just did to me?
Yes.
That was disgusting.
What did you do?
I'm kidding. So
That's what I think about that.
so yeah, it's dead on the ground, or it appears to be dead.
It's not dead.
It's not dead.
It appears to be dead though, but you can still see breathing.
Okay, well,
Doesn't appear very dead then, huh?
I'm gonna cast light and just sort of look at it. And the light appears as a little fire. No, it's just casting control flames, whatever. I don't need to get fancy with light. I cast control flames and make a little fire in my hand.
Okay. So you see that it's like
Zebra cake.
what?
Zebra cake.
Oh, I get it.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah, you stabbed that a couple times. You definitely stabbed this one. There's no stab mark. Oh no, there it is.
Now I get it. Looks like my ass.
That's awful. I hate it. I'm putting it down.
Looks like my ass after I eat any food.
Okay. So this thing is like shivering, and you can see like it's got a little pool of like liquid forming around it, and it's kind of just like it starts to hold like a hand up, but it's more like a mitten.
So
I
like
say,
your cosplay gloves
What?
from last year. Those things that you were wearing for the deer thing from Gravity Falls.
Like a mitten?
from fucking over the garden wall still.
It's like a
Did I say
mitten.
Gravity Falls? Oops.
The deer thing for Gravity Falls.
The deer thing from
You know, the
Garden
bad
Wall.
guy, the deer
Is it
animal
like a
from
mitten?
Is
It
it
is
like
a
a
mitten.
You said mitten?
It is like a mitten. It's not like a hand. It's a mitten. So it's like
So in real life, if someone was to wear like a mitten, it'd be like that?
yes.
Okay, I got it.
It's like
Okay.
that.
Should I go
So,
get like an oven
I
mitt to make
say-
sure that I know what you're talking
Are you
about?
calling for a truce?
It doesn't say anything back, but it's like trying to extend its arm up to you.
Put your thumb up if it's a yes.
Its thumb kind of shakily moves upwards.
This has been a long turn.
It has been.
I
Remember that
passed
time that I
time.
got punched and that was it?
I passed time.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Wait, what the fuck? Why do you pass? Oh yeah.
Tide's next.
Yeah, I know.
What's next? What's next? What's NXT?
Look up what any of these fucking spells do.
Here, I'll help. I know 5e bard spells.
Stan plays a bard and maybe campaign plays with people that we don't know.
I do. Prestidigitation, it's shit.
Prestidigitation.
Fuck you.
Nah, it's
It's really
pestilation.
it's really just not good.
Pestilation.
It lets you make a small sensory thing. It allows you to make a small light. It lets you light or snuff out fires that are within 30 feet of you. Which
Who
I
the
like to
fuck needs to
light a
snuff out
fire.
I don't know. It also lets you flavor
I'd like to
any.
light a fire
It lets you add a flavor
I'd
to
like
any
to light a
non-living
fire.
material.
What?
on the creature that's running towards me.
No,
Okay.
Sam, I like it. I like it a lot, honestly.
I
roll a
I think
d20.
it's very good for roleplay.
Completely useless to me.
It's very good for roleplay purposes. It can't be used in a fight.
20.
Holy shit. Okay. Roll to what's your hit die? Or what's your not your hit one, but your damage?
This doesn't have one attached to it. I'm just lighting it on fire.
Okay. Yeah.
Normally, fires do like 1d4 damage per round or something.
Okay. Yeah. You light it on fire. It's on fire now.
Okay. And
Like the
it's-
fi-
so can I see it better? Can I get a better?
Of course you can. Yeah. It's completely fucking. It's slimy as shit. It's so fucking slimy. It's like
would
when
you
it.
think the slimy would make it burn more?
Yeah. When
It's
it.
pink slime.
It's like made out of like oil.
Ew.
So it's burning hella.
Yeah, so it's like fucking like legitimately is look at how much
It wasn't.
I don't have a screen, okay? You guys need to
I
just
did.
work by the honor system. But you just like it's like dripping everywhere, and every like step that it takes is like splatty and like it's got tentacles for arms.
Damn it.
So, but it's still advancing towards you as the fire like kind of grows on it more and more. But it's
Okay.
like having a hard time. Are you?
I'm looking. Yeah, I'm looking. No, I'm looking at more spells. Sorry. Give me a second.
Are you okay?
I just wanted it to be a thinner slice.
Simon,
I'm
can I
gonna
put my
cast
finger into that
Vicious
knife before you're
Mockery.
done slicing?
Okay.
I unleash a string of insults laced with subtle enchantments at a creature you can see within range. If the target can hear you, though it need not understand you, it must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or take 1d4 psychic damage.
Vicious Mockery is fucking awesome. I love it very much.
Okay. So wait, how much does it take again? Sorry.
1d4 damage and has disadvantage on its next attack roll.
Okay. Okay, so you call it so many names. You call it so many fucking names, dude. What
Hi,
names
what's
do
your
you
charisma?
call it?
My charisma is +3.
That's including the bonus you got for being Tifa?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, his DC for that is 13 for future reference.
Oh, thank you. Okay, so yeah, what do you say to him? Give me one word.
Dingleberry.
Sorry, I'm big
Don't
farting.
do that one.
How about Bumblebee?
Oh, I'm big farting. I just go oily.
Oily bitch.
All right. Okay. You wanna keep going with this turn, or?
No.
Remember when I stood up and that was my turn?
It's Stanley's turn.
Alright. I'm gonna. Do I hear like all the shit going on right now?
Yeah,
Okay, I'm gonna.
it's like right outside the cafeteria.
Do I hear it too?
I'm going there and jumping in.
Do I hear it?
Yeah, you hear it.
I wanna go stab the demon. The ghoulie. I wanna shank him up.
Roll dex.
You get +3.
What are you stabbing him with?
Shit!
What are you stabbing him with?
My knife!
Oh
Idiot!
yeah, he's a rouge.
Yeah.
I got a 7.
Okay. And you said your bonus is 3,
Mm-hmm.
so that's a 10.
Yeah.
Where are you stabbing him?
I'm gonna try to stab him right in the chest.
You aim to stab him right in the chest, but he like moves at the last second, and you end up stabbing Hyde right in the stomach.
Okay, well. That doesn't clear my DC, my fucking AC.
Roll your Constitution. You'll be fine. It doesn't matter what you get because you'll be fine.
13.
You're fine.
Thanks.
Like literally, the only adverse effect is that it hurts for a bit.
Okay.
Okay.
So you like graze Hyde more like.
No, I'm imagining that he goes in and like would have stabbed Hyde all the way, but because he failed his dex, instead of like actually going into him, it like hits him and then his wrist becomes noodly and it just goes up and it slides down. So it doesn't like stab him, it just like it grazes him, yeah. But it like Stanley can't hold it to be like a knife. Like the knife can't even do its job.
I hate my rolls.
Okay. Do you want to keep going with this turns down?
What?
You want to keep going?
Yeah?
What do you do after?
I'm gonna try to stab the monster again.
Okay.
Because it
Can
worked
he
so
still
fucking
see
well
it?
the last time.
What?
Can you still see it?
No.
It's on fire, isn't it?
Oh, it is on fire.
It's on fire!
Yeah, you don't remember?
Shit.
I mean, I didn't either, but yeah, I mean, like,
Can I just roll the fucking kick the monster?
you know what?
Like, punt it across the floor.
Roll perception.
It's bigger than punting size.
It's gonna catch your foot in his fucking
5?
feet.
You don't realize that Hyde isn't the monster,
Oh, it's me.
and
the
you
whole
think
time.
that the monster is Hyde because you hit something and you closed your eyes
Oh,
while
you
you were
don't realize
leaping.
Hyde isn't the monster.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so so you start to. I want you to act as if you think Hyde is the monster.
Why didn't you just say the monster was in front of you?
What?
Why didn't you just say the monster was in front of you and then reveal later that because his roll was so shitty it was me?
Because because A, I'm tired, and B, I think it would be very apparent because you're the only person that's fighting this monster right now.
So
And
I'm gonna, since I assume that I'm fighting the monster, I'm gonna roll to stab the monster. Don't worry, Hyde. It's not gonna work. I can put fucking money on it.
just roll the dice.
So I guess you got a 4.
Alright, you go to stab him again, and you end up whiffing and getting your knife stuck in the floorboards. When
It's a useless rogue.
When you pull the knife out, the hilt separates from the blade, and it's useless.
Wait, shouldn't I have had like backstab bonus as a rogue because the monster was distracted by Hyde, so I could have gotten an advantage? Because I'm a rogue.
What's
You're
the-
attacking Hyde.
Not originally.
You didn't think of that at the time, so
Yeah,
no.
I did.
Okay. So I'm gonna go over to Simon now.
Sliming.
Simon.
So I say, okay, little guy. And I reach my hand out to shake his hand. And as soon as I grasp it, I cast Burning Hands.
Jesus.
You're
Okay.
a bastard.
Do you have to roll for that, or does it just work?
I believe it is a... Let me check it out. Burning Hands. Dexterity save. The creature has to make a dexterity save.
Okay.
My total for that for the save thing is 14. He has to beat a 14.
Okay. He does not avoid it, and it hurts a lot.
3d6 damage.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's fucked up, dude.
For a first level spell, that's very good. That much damage. 10.
He shrieks and kind of like yanks his hand back, and he kind of he like scoots away from you as much as he can, and like cowers.
This
against
guy's
the
fucking
wall.
I still haven't killed it? I thought 24 damage to this. 26 damage to this bitch.
This bitch is Scooby Doo.
What? Okay, you gotta keep going.
Yeah, man. I'm like, listen, you're a demon, I presume. I kill demons. It's nothing personal.
Nothing personal.
I kill them for personal reasons, but it's not like I hate you specifically.
Simon, you're real quick to bring morals into this role-playing game, huh?
Well, I feel bad now because this guy's nice, and I didn't manage to kill him in one shot, and now I didn't manage to kill him in 2 shots. Now I have to hurt him again.
He doesn't want to be near you anymore, so every time you try and move closer, he kind of like scuttles back a bit more. And he tries to get up on his feet, but you notice that like his ankle's weird, and it like it kind of like rolls over to the side and he falls down again.
Just like me breaking ankles.
You can't fireball. Okay. Roll your fucking stupid fucking thing.
That's 6. 20.
Jesus Christ.
Why the fuck can't I get some of that?
When can I kill this thing? I'm like I'm role playing my character right now. I hope you understand.
No, I understand.
I just got a 1.
Okay.
I only did 1 damage with it. I like grazed him with it.
You kind of hear him like sort of like kind of whisper, but it's very strained and he asks you to stop.
Just let me break an ankle.
Why?
Why are you whispering too?
I'm not whispering. This is just what I sound like.
Oh, okay.
Why?
He's like,
Sausages are fucking oily.
he like kind of drags himself to like there's like a big Jesus on a cross behind,
I thought we were in a synagogue.
you fucking behind the pulpit, and he kind of drags himself to that and he touches it, and you notice that nothing really happens at all.
Huh.
Not a demon then. Okay, sorry, misunderstanding. I don't really know any. Fuck, I don't know any healing. I'm gonna help you not die right here because you're not a demon, I assume. Can you give me a thumbs up for that?
He just shakes his head.
He's
Fucking
got a
kill
head. I
it.
thought he was like a pile of goo.
No, it just looked like a pile of
Oh,
clothes.
okay. Well, you stay here. You're Jesus. Hopefully he'll not stop you from dying, and I'm gonna go find somebody who can make you not die faster.
He kind of like, he thanks you. He just says thank you.
Okay. Hey, once again, sorry for the misunderstanding.
Can I
It's
stab
still
him yet?
smoldering. What?
Can I stab the monster?
It's Hyde's turn.
God damn it.
And I go out looking. That's the end of it.
Okay.
Do I still see this thing?
Oh, by
It's
the
on
way,
fire.
as soon as you exit, you see this fight, by the way.
Oh, cool.
Does it take its fire damage?
What?
Does it take fire damage?
Yeah, it's been taking fire damage since then.
1d4 fire damage.
Shit.
But it's also oily, so it takes bonus fire damage, right? We talked about this.
1d4 plus 2.
That,
Plus
yeah,
1.
I already did the bonus. And where's the fucking page where I had all that shit written down? God damn it. Oh, it's this one. I just put it upside down. Okay, so this thing's almost dead.
I sprint up to it and I fucking smash its head with my guitar.
Okay. Roll dex, actually.
13.
Okay, so you smash its head with a guitar, and it kind of shrivels up into a little raisin and then dies. But it's a raisin now.
I eat it.
Okay, you eat the raisin. Nothing happens. But
Okay, so
Is this after Stanley's already attacked him twice?
yes,
You're very focused.
I am.
Shit.
So we're like, okay, so my character's been doing this for a while, right? Demon hunting and like absorbing demon powers in some way. So I imagine this is how par for the course for how demons die. They shrivel up to raisins.
no, this demon just specifically shrivels up into a raisin.
Okay.
Do they all
Then-
die in different ways?
Okay, but then yeah, I eat it.
Okay, so you
I just want to make sure this isn't something where it's like That was a boy, clearly, because of how it died.
Oh,
Demons don't shrivel up like raisins.
I completely forgot that your character's goal is to steal demon power.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's sort of weird that he's eating it.
You don't feel anything right now. Nothing happens immediately.
Is that
Okay,
is that
is
like
that
the
normal?
in-universe explanation for why your character levels up?
Sure.
I don't know if that's normal. Probably not. No, it's
Okay.
not normal. Like, usually you'd at least feel something, but you feel nothing.
And then I turn towards Stanley and brandish my bloody guitar. And then
I'm
I'll
sorry,
pass my turn.
I'm sorry.
You're passing you the turn?
Yeah.
Stanley, it's your turn.
Stanley would not apologize because he still thinks I'm a demon.
You mean stacks?
Stacks.
Can I roll perception to
Wait,
see
hi,
if
what's your
Hyde's a
character's name?
demon?
Bast.
Yes.
Can I roll perception to see if Hyde's a demon?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do. I got a 14.
Yeah, you realize that it's not a
Jesus.
demon, and it is in fact a tiefling that you mistook for a demon.
Well, technically he's still a demon because tiefling.
He's
Yeah.
demon spawn. You fucking.
Oh, I'm so
Insensitive.
sorry.
That's very racist, actually, what you just said.
I'm all like, wait, I'm sorry.
Alright, Hyde, how do you respond?
I start walking towards him.
I,
Still brandishing.
I walk backwards really fast.
Roll charisma.
That's not fair.
Do
I
it.
have a 6 in charisma. I'm just talking to him.
Roll it!
Just fucking do it.
What did you get?
Got the 3 minus 2, 1.
Oh my god! Okay, Hyde, you
Can I like approach them and try to break this up? I pull a ball bearing out of my pocket, I cast light, and I'm like, hey,
Fuck
because I have to have an object to cast light.
Right, I like that.
So, hey, guys, can we chill out a minute? Look, we're all not demons, right? Mostly.
I stop and I turn my head, but I don't stop brandishing.
Can I roll a charisma check?
Yeah.
6 plus 4. 10.
When the
Okay,
fuck
it does
can I
nothing.
get a check like that?
What?
God damn it.
What?
But I also have proficiency in persuasion.
The only
So,
good check I've
it's
gotten
12.
was a
So
14.
it's 12. Hyde, roll fucking. What would you even roll?
Insight?
Constitution. No,
Okay.
Constitution.
I'm not trying to
like,
resist
magically
this, too.
influence.
2?
Yeah.
Okay. You are slightly swayed by Simon's very intelligent words.
Okay.
You don't believe shit from me though.
I don't know about this guy. You look like you might know how to make somebody stop them from dying. Do you know how to do that?
Theoretically.
Why are you looking at me?
I accidentally almost killed
You're
a
in
dude.
front of me.
Okay, let me lay the rundown. I accidentally almost killed a dude in the other room. Thought he was a demon.
Accidentally?
Not a demon. Accidentally almost killed him. Because I thought he was a demon.
Same.
Okay. I go.
Stanley, do you follow him? It's still technically your turn.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I follow him at like a wary distance so Hyde doesn't kill me with his guitar.
Okay. Do you want to say anything to them, or?
Please don't fucking kill me.
Do you know how to heal people?
Yes.
I mean, bards also get that thing at second level where you can just heal people like extra during short rest by playing music.
Yeah.
But I'm like, Stan. Jester does that to Stacks. He's like, all right, guys. So I'm Jay. It's good to meet you.
I'm Stacks.
I'm Bast.
Don't extend a hand to
Oh, I
to
know.
Stacks, but I say,
I know.
good to meet you, bastard Stacks.
This guy attacked me earlier.
Yeah, I saw that. That's why I'm not like being super nice to him. I'm gonna assume I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. I don't like misunderstandings. I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt and assume you're just kind of not that bright instead of like evil.
I mean, you're right, but also rude.
I'm gonna interrupt this real quick to say that you guys hear a very loud creak and then like what is the word for it? It's like a fucking like a roar, but it's like a shrieky roar. A whale. That's what I'm looking for. You hear a whale.
Okay.
From
Does it
where?
sound like the guy I was talking to earlier?
It sounds like it's coming from inside the ground.
Oh, geez. Hey, this is not cool. I'm scared.
Do either of you have a dagger I can use?
You have more than one dagger, right? You didn't just walk in here with one dagger?
Can I check to see if I have more than one
Rogues start with like 3 daggers, dude.
Yeah, that's why I killed your dagger, because I figured you had more.
Okay.
Because you're a rogue.
I pull out another dagger. Don't worry, guys. I got us covered on daggers. I
Okay.
have exactly one other dagger for this.
Me.
Don't worry, guys. I'm all daggered up. Let's do this.
I love this too because it implies that like you guys needed daggers when neither of you have. You used a guitar.
He's not a
I
smart.
also, I think I start with a dagger as well.
I do too.
Don't worry, guys. I'm dagger.
No, it's not a dagger, it's a quarterstaff. I haven't been using it, but I have one.
I start with a dagger.
You know what? I start with a fucking club. It's just like, it's the most like stereotypical fantasy ass like gnarled wooden club.
That's good. What are we doing?
So you're walking. Are you guys still walking into the like?
I think so, but we're a little more cautious with it.
Okay. Yeah, it's like silent now. Like there's nothing because there's no like air conditioning, electronics in this church at all. It's literally like most of it's lit by like skylights and candlelight, and like so it's like dead silent right now. Like you can't hear anything
Did you
else.
say there was a food court in this church?
Yeah, just because there's a food court doesn't mean there's. Why would the food court entail technology?
I still have light cast on the ball bearing, but I put it on my tongue and then so I can like open my mouth and light will come out
Okay.
because I'm really funny.
Like a cafeteria?
Yeah, like a cafeteria.
So
Like which?
yeah, I have it like curled up in my tongue. The ball
Word
bearing.
makes me think of like the area at the mall with a bunch of
No, I just said stupid words because I'm dumb.
Your food
Does
court.
that make you happy?
Muncher.
Does that make you happy?
Muncher Cruncher.
I'm gonna munch.
So as soon as we
I'm
walk
gonna
into this room with I left the other guy and I'm like, hey, little buddy, little guy, not demon guy, fella,
Hey,
you here?
You hear sort of like a.
is that a yes?
Can I
But it's in the same place where you left him.
I got a dude who can maybe heal you. Right?
Don't forget about Dagger Man. I'm here too.
Yeah, and I got a dude who stabbed that guy for some reason.
I did stab him. I tried.
I tried your best.
True.
Just because I assume he's.
I'm doing
That's hard.
I'm gonna do an insight check on this little guy. So
Okay.
I try to detect its intentions.
It really, really wants.
He needs
It
to
really,
roll for
really.
that.
Yeah, roll for that, actually.
10.
Okay. Do you have any, like, bonuses to that, or?
I did on mine. Oh wait, no. 11.
Okay.
What do I learn about this guy?
Okay, so, you sense that he really, 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 really wants Stax to apologize.
Stacks.
Stacks.
Why
You
me?
Jethro?
I didn't even fucking hit him. I wasn't even in this room.
Well, you want, because Stax, you guys were talking about the dagger guy, so now he knows what happened there.
He wants Stacks to apologize, but not me.
Well, okay, because the thing is, fuck, I'll explain later. Just,
Okay, that's fine. Hey, what's he thinking about?
He says he wants this fucking guy to apologize.
I already said my name.
Apologize.
I'm sorry.
Stacks.
Thanks. I already did that. I already apologized. I already said I'm sorry.
one of you guys, all of you roll perception.
God damn it.
Oh, that's no blame.
I got
a
an
0.
18.
What?
My wisdom is -2.
You got a what?
I got an 18.
Okay, what are you,
22 total.
okay, so both you and Stax, notice that his, like, you see that his, like, foot is, like, broken, like, to the side, which you recognized earlier. And then it, like, kind of, like, twists itself back, and, like, you can hear, like, the bones kind of cracking a little bit. and it goes right back to the place that it's supposed to be in.
He's fine.
Is he healing already? Can you heal him better though? I don't know. I kind of feel bad. I don't want to like do anything for him.
Are you guys like looking at him with light?
Yeah, I have the light in my mouth.
Okay.
When I'm not talking, I'm going like this.
Yeah. Okay. So
I
he's
have
like.
dark vision.
Okay. So he's like about 6 feet tall. Well, I mean, you can infer this because he's not standing up right now. He's still on the ground, but he's like about 6 feet tall. He is like covered in like red, like kind of dull red fabric.
I'm gonna be playing Song of Rest while he's healing, which just helps him heal faster.
Okay. He's singed a little bit, but like you can see that sort of disappearing. He's got two like crooked antlers coming out of the top of his head, but they're also covered in the fabric. His like hands are kind of like mitts.
Is he a
Like-
cultist?
Like I'll show you. He's like mittens, and his he's got kind of like short, kind of stubby-ish legs. Like he looks like if you took a dog and like made it stand upright like a person would. Like you know how they'd have really short legs if that was the case,
Oh,
because they have longer feet.
Dumb bitch.
She's demonstrating.
He's got like shorter. Yeah, it's like that. Except his feet are not like dog feet. They're like
Come here.
they look like they look like the fucking Grinch's like boots, weird boots.
Weird feet.
But they're like, but so
Like
they're
that.
they're also covered in the same fabric, and the bottoms and his palms are both like kind of like a rough sort of like silicone, not silicone, but like rubber-y material, like the stuff that like shop gloves are made out of. And then his face has like a weird skull-looking thing on it, and he's got 3 eyes. And like if you want to see like a drawing, which would clear everything up,
Are you one of the bad monsters from The Village? The M. Night Shyamalan movie, The Village?
it's like this.
Yeah. Can I make
Is
some
that
sort of
Warlocks?
roll to determine if this is what the fuck this thing is?
Yeah, go ahead and enroll.
It's one of the monsters from The Village. That'd probably be
11. And what is it?
shit. I don't think there's a dungeon named skill.
Why don't all of you roll?
I think it's intelligence based.
Intelligence? 13.
I think I got a 20.
Oh,
I don't know what this
14.
is.
The symbol probably means 20.
It's 20.
Okay. So I'm gonna say that like you passed, and you're like, I think it's like a. There's no way, but it's like gotta be like a. And then Stanley chimes in and he goes, "That's human."
The only fucking good roll I got, it doesn't matter.
Of course it matters. How does it not matter?
I almost
Nature
got
and religion.
killed.
Nature and religion would be the 2 intelligence checks.
Anyway, so now you guys know that this is a human being.
I got a 16.
Okay. And then Simon gets it after both of you guys have already made your discovery.
Oh, he's a. Wait.
Human.
Okay, you hear the wail again right as soon as you come across this epiphany.
Is there a fucking basement here? I
Uh,
ask aloud.
Can I make a history check to see if I scouted it out beforehand? Because I feel like that's something my character would do, but like maybe not remember.
I didn't actually hear what you said.
Can I make a history check to see if my character like scouted it out beforehand and knows whether or not?
Oh, yeah.
6.
Okay, so does it really matter anyway? Because the creature that you guys found
It's a human.
nods. The human that you guys found, he nods and he kind of like lifts himself.
Antler bitch.
Yeah, he lifts himself up on his feet and he starts to like walk away.
I follow.
Okay, you follow him.
Are you going to the basement?
Do you guys follow him?
Yes.
Okay, so you all follow him, and he takes you to a wall. It's just a wall.
I punch it.
You punch it, and like a big, like rectangular section, kind of on the middle section. Like it looks like a door. It's as big as a door, and it's shaped like a door, but the hinge is in the middle, so it's like, and it goes sideways, and you have to squeeze through it.
I squeeze through.
Okay, roll dex.
14.
Okay, so right as soon as you squeeze through, you notice that there's stairs that are immediately going down at a very sharp angle, and they're spiral stairs.
I go down those
Hey,
stairs.
are you okay? You okay there?
Yes. There's stairs.
Okay.
Are there stairs?
I squeezed through as well.
Okay,
I don't think I could do that because I'm a dragonborn on bulky.
Should I roll dex?
roll dex.
I go.
I got a 7.
I got a 3.
All right, so you take one step and you're like, your legs, like you managed to make
Shatter.
It, yeah.
I should mention that it's a 3 plus 2 because I have.
Okay, so I was gonna say you wouldn't even make it through the door, but like you kind of like bend the door a little bit and you manage to shimmy on through, but the stairs are too small for your enormous giant dragon feet,
Fucking giant dumbass dragon.
and you slip and fall down the entire length of the stairs. And you take 2 damage.
What do I do?
You just walk down the stairs normally.
I got a 7.
They call me shit.
Oh, you got a 7?
They call me tree.
Okay, you almost do a very, you do a very similar thing, except you don't fall down the entire length of the stairs. You just kind of like slide down on your butt, but it still hurts.
They
Oh,
call
damage.
me. They call me tip stuff.
Yeah, if you want to take a damage so bad, then fucking take
Take
it.
damage.
You take it.
24 to 23.
You take a damage.
You have 24 health.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you're a sorcerer.
My constitution's really high, and also, my dragonborn thing gives me an extra health point.
No, I'm
every
saying
roll.
that's fucking low. I have 34.
Well, yeah, but you're a bard, and you're level 3, right?
Yeah.
So you rolled 3d8, or you start with 8 plus your con modifier, then you roll 2d8 and add your con modifier to each of those.
All right. The guy
That's what
follow,
you got. Wow.
the guy that you found follows behind you, but he's very slow because he's getting his stubby legs over the stairs.
What's your constitution?
But he's still following.
-1.
Oh my god.
There's like that's literally an impossible total. How much did you roll? What did you roll for that?
I started with 7. Right? And then I rolled, I was level 2, so that's my bard level plus constitution modifier, so that's 2d8. Right?
No.
Yes, I'm.
You roll every level you roll 1 hit die and add that to your health total.
7.
So you would start with 8 plus your constitution modifier. Then when you level up to level 2, you roll an extra d8 and add your constitution modifier to that, and then when you level up to level 3, you do it again.
7. Do you think I could cut off my finger if I like felt it in the fire like this and just slam down?
Yeah.
Yes.
Remember that one post that was like, biting off a finger is as easy as biting a carrot. Our brains just don't let us do it.
It's true though.
I mean, if you like target like specifically the middle of the bones, that'd be really hard. There's still a tendon there, so you have to like wriggle it off. That would hurt. Really hard.
All right, I'm not gonna do it, but yeah. So the guy follows behind you. The only person who's successfully walking down the stairs that is part of your party is Hyde.
Hey, little buddy, what's your name?
He kind of like he says Anthony.
D'Anthony. Good to know.
D'Anthony. Okay.
Hey, you guys, it'd be really funny if we called D'Anthony.
I don't think I could hear you because I'm on the ground.
21.
Okay, I'm just gonna fast track.
All the way down the stairs.
You don't hear the whales for a while. When you get down to the basement, though, it's fucking pitch black.
I can see.
Like this. Okay, yeah, you can see.
I have light still.
Oh yeah, you have light still too.
I don't know how
Okay,
long light lasts, but
Okay.
I'm like re-upping it.
okay. I'm just saying that it's dark down here. Okay.
Okay. No, it lasts for an hour.
It's
yeah, I'm
it's
fine.
it's very very dark usually, and there's like cells kind of it's like a narrow hallway and there's cells lining it, and then
Like
you
a
can see
beehive.
yeah no like prison cells, and you can see that one of them is there's like a door and the door is open, and
Cell door?
yeah, and it's got a little like dog bowl in it.
Nice.
I rolled my ball bearing in there to see it to light up the rest of it.
This was
Okay.
yours, I say to him.
What is your problem?
I'm right.
You're not. But like, so,
What?
where am I?
We're on
I'm
the
sorry.
The cell door is open.
Okay, your cell door's open. So you see that there's a dog bowl and it's dry and there's like nothing else in the cell.
Can I eat?
Okay, I cast light on another ball bearing because I don't want to forget that one.
Okay.
That one stops glowing and the new one starts glowing.
Okay.
Can I eat some of the dog?
Yes, there's nothing inside of it though. I just said it was dry.
Well, I thought
Dry
you meant it was
food.
like dry dog food.
No. There's nothing in there. So there's once you get to the end of this hallway, there's like a
What's the guy's name?
Anthony.
It's D'Anthony.
It's not it.
Anthony.
D'Anthony.
D'Anthony.
I mean, he said Anthony.
Anthony.
He said D'Anthony.
Okay, so it opens up into this like very cavernous, like it looks like it's all been laid down, like the stone, laying it down. The ceiling is just taller than your horns.
My character's really short. He's like 5 feet tall.
Okay.
That's not that short.
For a male human?
My girlfriend's everybody.
Yeah.
She's
Your
fucking
girl-
short.
So you are.
Fuck you.
I'm right.
Anyway, so it's just this huge. It's long, and it's long enough so that way your light doesn't reach the end of it, and your dark vision you can't see the end of it either.
So it's longer than 40 feet, you guys. That's exactly how long my light goes up for.
Anthony nods. Not at the light part, about the 40 feet part.
It's longer than 60 feet. That's how far my dark vision goes.
Did you just make that up?
No?
No, that's true.
Oh, really? Okay.
Do Dragonborns get dark vision? I don't remember.
I rolled my ball bearing down the hall.
No. In
I was
fact, blind.
I know. I throw my ball bearing down the hall.
You throw your ball bearing down. Okay, you still can't see the end of it. Like, you throw it the whole length and you still
I
can't
sprint
see
down the hallway.
You sprint down the hallway. And roll perception.
10.
Okay, do you have any bonuses or?
10 total.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you just keep running and running and running, and then you hit something,
I do.
but you can't see what it is.
Okay, I
Hold
can't
on. Before you
see
start
what it
running,
is.
or as you start running, I say, grab the ball bearing when you go to when you pass it.
Pass what?
The ball
Oh,
bearing.
the ball bearing. Yeah. Did you grab it?
No.
Okay.
I'm sprinting full speed.
Yeah, you hit something and you fall on your ass.
What is it?
I don't know yet.
He can see it.
No,
Unless
he
there's like
can't.
magical darkness.
He cannot see it. Yeah, it's like magical darkness.
But
It's dark.
hey, what's up over there?
It's dark.
You hear a wail again, only it's really, really, really loud.
Okay, I'm gonna walk down the hallway
Wee wee
with
loud.
my hands held out
Okay.
in my spellcasting position,
Can I walk down the
and I'm
hallway?
gonna grab my
with a
ball
dagger?
bearing and
That's
you
how
pass it.
tigers walk.
What?
Can I walk out the hallway with a dagger up?
Yes.
That's how tigers walk.
I'll walk in front of us because I have a higher armor.
Fuck you.
Look, listen, like try to pierce my skin, just like real slow, like. And basically, the end result of that, the end result of that is that my skin is really like dry, cracked, and like almost scaly. It's very thick.
You hear a growl right inside of your ear.
There's a growl in my ear, you guys. I'm spooked. Can we? What?
Stick animals
Okay, I'm gonna
mouth in my
do like a
ear.
perception check. Can we do that?
Yeah.
9.
Do you have any bonuses or the 9 total?
I got an 11 -2 because my wisdom sucks.
Okay. For all you know, that was a really angry kitty cat. No, I'm just kidding. You don't know where it came from, but you are very unnerved.
Guys, I heard a noise inside of my ear.
Like Darkest Dungeon, where he gets stressed. I've never played Darkest Dungeon.
Can we not talk about Darkest Dungeon?
Why can we not talk about Darkest Dungeon?
Because we're doing a dungeon right now.
It's
Yeah, but this is
2014.
the darkest one.
It's 2018.
It's me, Enter the Gungeon. Enter the darkest dungeon.
try to walk again. Forward light.
Alright, you try to.
I press up against the dark.
Okay, you press up against the dark, and you notice that it's a little bit wet.
Yeah?
Push harder.
Yeah, I push harder.
You push harder.
Do I start to ooze into it?
Yeah, you start to ooze into it.
Okay.
And then you start to feel yourself get sucked in. Roll
I go with
Constitution.
Two.
Oh my god.
No,
All right.
no.
Yeah, you start to suffocate, and you roll perception too.
I cast
Uh,
good lungs.
8. Okay. Is that a spell, Good Lungs?
No.
I don't think it is.
No.
You can hear a faint screaming from you.
I'm gonna
Okay.
run down the hall, and I'm gonna, as soon as I think I'm close enough, I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray.
Okay.
This feels short-sighted.
Can you describe what's happening to you?
I can't. Can't
Yeah, you're,
respond.
you're suffocating.
Yeah, I cast Scorching Ray, definitely.
What does that do?
Why would I tell you?
Is any part of my body outside this?
I'm assuming you went in front first.
Yeah. So my legs would still be hit. Okay.
Your legs are still kind of kicking out. Yeah.
Scorching Ray, you create 3 fire rays, you can hurl them at one target or several, make a ranged spell attack for each ray. Yeah, so I'm pointing all 3 in the general direction of where Hyde was. I'm trying to hit not the area where Hyde is. I'm aiming for around it, but not a human height or width, you know what I mean? It's sort of the edges of the
Jelly cube.
yeah, it's probably a cube, is what I'm thinking. Because Hyde screamed and then was muffled.
Some sort of cube.
Yeah.
I feel.
So I'm doing that, okay? Can I do that?
Absolutely.
First one does not hit. I got an 8.
Okay.
Second one, I got an 11. Does that hit?
It hits not at all where you wanted it to hit,
Aw.
and nothing happens.
And okay, that one I got a 17.
Okay, that hits right exactly where you wanted it to hit, and nothing happens.
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
Maybe
And
it's-
Hyde, you're still getting sucked in, by the way.
I cast shatter to disperse this material I'm in.
Okay.
It doesn't need to. Let me figure out how shatter works. Hold on.
I believe it has
I'll accept absolute bullshit, by the way.
it has a verbal component, so maybe you could make him get disadvantage on it because it would be hard for him to speak.
I need to make a Constitution save for this.
Whatever he's in needs to make a Constitution save. If it is an inanimate object, it gets disadvantage automatically. No, it automatically takes the damage.
Oh, okay.
Or okay, if it's of inorganic material and it's a creature, it gets disadvantage. If it's non-magical and it's an inanimate object, then it automatically takes all the damage.
What if it's non-magical?
Yeah.
What if it is magical?
Inorganic, right?
So then
If it's not a creature and it's magical, then I think it still gets a save.
So, okay.
But it would get disadvantage if it's not.
Okay, so it disperses enough for you. Still have the light on it, right?
Well, I kind of threw the light for Zoom. Hold on. Hi, you get to roll 3d8 for this.
Seven. 6. 4. 17.
Okay. So it disperses in a 2-foot chunk around you,
Mm-hmm.
and you can see that on the inside is this very, very bad place. That is it's fucking red. All the rocks are red. There's fire everywhere. There is a gate. You can see a fiery gate. But that's about all you can see through the weird.
I backpedal out of there.
Okay.
Can I check for traps?
It seals up almost
Yeah, it's still
instantly.
here.
Okay, but I'm out of it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's dark as shit again.
This is a fucking hell portal.
Should we leave?
Should we?
I mean, like, we're here to hunt demons, but this seems a bit above our pay
I
grade.
feel like we should try to like destroy this or something.
Are we even, like, getting paid to do this?
Who cares about getting paid? I'm trying to kill demons.
Okay, fair point, counterpoint.
Oh, sorry.
What if we
Who cares
die?
about getting paid? I'm trying to kill demons.
Okay, listen, I understand that. But consider this. If you die in there, you get nothing out of it.
Why would I go in there? What the fuck? This motherfucker just almost suffocated. Why would I go in there?
Yeah, I hated that.
How the fuck are we gonna get in there?
Who's talking about going in there?
Me, duh, idiot. Shit, dick.
I fucking throw Stanley into the hell portal.
I don't think you can do that, buddy.
Roll Constitution.
I'm not actually.
You're not actually gonna do that? Okay.
So I'm gonna do some investigation on the edges and see if there's any sort of like nether rock. I don't know, obsidian on the outside of this nether portal.
I swear to fucking God, if you apply Minecraft logic to this world, I will flay your skin from your foot.
I'm just trying to see if there's like an edge around this portal that's made of a material that is like.
Okay, I will tell you this.
To the demon realm.
When you're looking at the room, it's very long, but it's not very wide.
Yeah.
It's like you can go. If you stood in the middle of it, you would be able to walk to either side about 10 feet and then be able to see the edge. So it's much longer than it
Does
is
it
wide.
have walls?
It's like a hallway, isn't it?
It's like a really wide hallway.
Okay.
Okay.
But the cube takes up like the whole hallway, right?
It's not a cube. It's like a wall.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
The scary
As
wall.
far as we know, a cube.
The scary wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I go up to it and I speak Infernal and I ask it to move or open
Smart.
or anything.
Roll Charisma.
And would this be Persuasion? Okay, then I'm trying to do very basic math here. 13.
13. Okay. It kind of like. You could see it sort of like almost start to open and then it decides not to.
Okay. Can I roll an investigation just to see if there's any like runes around here or anything like channeling it?
Mm-hmm.
I said like basically that exact thing.
Nothing.
Fuck you.
3.
Now, all you know is that there's a portal here and it is intelligent.
Is our rogue gonna do anything?
I mean, can I stab it?
You have
You could do
the
other
half
things.
of the rogue thing is that you are good at a shit ton of things. You are a skill monkey. So's a bard, but you're both skill monkeys.
The last time I did anything useful, I almost stabbed the hide and then almost died.
Arguably not useful.
Exactly.
So you have a perfect track record as far as comes to useful things. In that it's 0 for 0.
Well, no, it's more like 0 for 6.
Try to do something if you have any ideas.
Can I check for traps around the room?
Yeah.
Is that like a roll thing that I do, or is
Perception
it
roll.
18. Okay.
Also,
There's
it's
no
second-
traps, but you do notice that there
A
are.
hell portal.
Yeah, there's a hell portal, but there's also. You are sensing the presence of a lot of beings.
Oh,
There's beans here.
Beings!
I check the cells to see if they're full.
guys, there's a lot of stuff here.
Oh, the cell's way back.
Yeah. Seeing if there's anything there.
Alright. You go back there and there doesn't appear to be anything, but do you still want to do a perception check?
Yeah. 12.
Okay. You are. It's like walking into a room full of fucking static electricity.
Oh. Okay.
Mildly uncomfortable.
It is very uncomfortable.
Can I make a religion check to see if there's anything funky going on in this?
Yeah.
15.
Very, very angry and malevolent things are here.
Can you communicate that with us? in any way?
Ghosts.
I'm gonna run back and do fire. I'm gonna do a fire spell.
Can I throw a
Did
knife?
anybody predict that? No. I'm gonna cast Agonazar's.
Are you listening to the pickle right now? Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so I cast Agonazar's Scorcher in the room, and I make a 15-foot line, or a 30-foot line. Shoots for me in a direction I choose of fire. So I just do it like right in the middle of the room. Try to get as much of them. Try to get as much of them as I can. Do you think I could shape the line, or would it just be a straight line?
Freedom, can you
Shape
save
it.
the last?
Okay, so I shape it into like a spiral shape. Try to get as much coverage as I can.
Okay. You cover a lot of stuff, and a lot of shit actually starts to reveal itself. You see very, very long, lanky figures form out of the fire.
Like they're made of fire?
They're made of fire.
This is like your worst nightmare.
I can't do anything if they don't be good to fire. I literally can't do anything. All my spells are fire spells.
You have that fucking club, don't you?
But now that they know that you know that they're there, they start to attack you guys.
I didn't think it would be. I thought it would be thematically weird if I get any spells that weren't fire spells. I have to use my fucking club now. Well, actually, did they look like they took any damage from the fire? Okay.
So I'm in one of the cells,
I mean,
right?
you can't tell.
Well, I do have shape fire, I think, or control fire.
Can I cast a perception check and then just ask you questions and you can answer them depending on how I fucking roll?
Although I'm going to say it canonically, Anthony is answering these questions for you.
Okay. 14.
Ask a question.
Are these things like manifest now? Can they go through like walls and shit? Are they still ghosts?
They were always here.
Okay, but are they like ethereal at this point?
No.
Okay, so I back myself into one of the cells, and then I close the door, the open cell. I
Right.
close the door on it, and then in front of the door in the hallway area, I cast Cloud of Daggers. So if you were to approach the door, you'd have to walk through a Cloud of Daggers. Let me pull up the Cloud of Daggers spell.